Assalamu alaikum students, hopefully all of you are good health. So in the previous class we have started data representation. So in data representation we'll inshallah move on and discuss pie chart in detail. In the previous classes we have discussed bar graph and discussed how do we draw bar graph and its associated past paper question. Now let's move towards pie chart. So let's first discuss the key point of pie chart. In pie chart, I would simply say it's a type of data representation in which we represent, in which data is represented in a portion of circle that is sector. Keyword is sector. We draw the pie chart and in which we draw the quantities and label the quantities in a portion of circle that is sector. Next point, to draw a pie chart, we must be aware about the angle of pie chart because important thing is to draw the sector, we must be aware about its angle. Now, let's discuss what is the formula for finding the value of angle and how do we calculate the angle for the pie chart. Let's discuss that in detail. So if we are like talking about pie chart, so the important thing for us is to find the angle of the pie chart. So for finding the angle of the pie chart, we must be aware about its formula to find the angle. So angle of a pie chart can be calculated by the following formula, that is frequency divided by summation frequency multiplied by 360, because the complete in a complete circle the complete angle of a pie chart complete angle of a circle is 360 degree. That's why the formula to find the angle is frequency divided by summation frequency multiplied by 360. So for discussing the following scenario, I have made a separate question for you people. This question को कुछ discuss कर लेते हैं. We have been asked to draw the pie chart for the following data in which the product it's simply like कि आपके पास कोई 4 प्रोडक्ट गिवन है किसी कंपनी के और उनकी डिमांड in thousand in units given है. It means the amount of production for product A, yeah, the demand for product A is like 1000 units, for product B it's like 1500 units, for product C it's like 500 units, and for product D it's like 2000 units. Obviously अगर आप पाई चार्ट ड्रॉ करना चाहते हैं तो अभी हमने सीखा कि पाई चार्ट के लिए मस्ट बी अवेयर अबाउट इट्स एंगल. सो इन दैट केस नॉर्मली आपको एग्जामिनर एक एडिशनल कॉलम बना के देता है, जो कॉलम अभी हम खुद बनाने जा रहे हैं. What that additional column is, that additional column is to find the angle of the pie chart, is to find the angle of the pie chart. And how do you find the angle of the pie chart? For finding the angle of the pie chart, you can apply the following formula. You can apply the following formula, that angle of a pie chart is equivalent to, हम यही फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करके उसकी वैल्यूज को कैलकुलेट कर रहे होंगे, दैट इज फ्रीक्वेंसी डिवाइडेड बाय समेशन frequency. So I would say demand that is in units is actually the frequency for the following case. आपके पास जो demand है वो actually frequency है. तो first of all हम जरा summation frequency calculate कर लेते हैं. So for finding the summation frequency I'll sum all the quantities. So summation frequency for the following case comes out to be 1000 plus 1500 plus 500 3000 and then 5000 units. So it means summation frequency is 5000. So अगर मैं पहले केस के लिए अगर एंगल कैलकुलेट करूँगा, so it's simply like 1000 divided by 5000 multiplied by 360. That's how you are going to find the angle for the following case. Then for second case अगर मैं solve करूँगा तो I'll be writing it in such a way, it's like 1500 divided by 5000 multiplied by 360 and so on for the last two cases. So first of all let's try by yourself. I am also calculating the value. Calculate by yourself, then write the answer. So answer for the first one comes out to be 72 degree. फर्स्ट वन का आपके पास आंसर आ गया 72 डिग्री. सो दिस कम्स आउट टू बी 72 डिग्री. मतलब द पोर्शन ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट ए विल बी 72 डिग्री इन अ पाई चार्ट. नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द सेकंड वन. तो अगर मैं सेकंड वन को डिवाइड करूं तो आफ्टर सिंप्लीफिकेशन 1500 डिवाइडेड बाय 5000 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 360, so that comes out to be 108 degree. 108 डिग्री। नेक्स्ट आप फिर 500 के लिए कैलकुलेट कर लेंगे, सो ऑब्वियसली आफ्टर कैलकुलेशन दैट कम्स आउट टू बी 36 डिग्री, एंड अगर आप 2000 के लिए कैलकुलेट कर लेंगे तो दैट कम्स आउट टू बी 144 degree. You can try it by yourself. So finally if you just sum up all the following angles, so definitely इनका sum up करने पे 360 डिग्री आ रहा होगा, and that 360 डिग्री represents कि आपके पास आपने जो given calculation है वो सही करी है. So there is no need of writing this 360 degree here. आपको सबके angles पता लग गए. Now to draw the pie chart you definitely need angle. So I'm first of all drawing a circle, then we'll specify the values there. So I'm drawing a circle clearly here. Let's increase its thickness. Perfect. I have drawn a circle clearly here. Now let's move on. After drawing the circle, label the center of the circle. आप circle का center label कर दीजिए, और उसके बाद now let me tell you हम किस तरह से draw कर रहे होते हैं pie chart के लिए given set of conditions के लिए. It is the first line that I've drawn ऐसा रेफरेंस लाइन, ताकि मैं इसके अकॉर्डिंगली बाकी सारी क्वांटिटीज़ को इस पाई चार्ट में लेबल कर सकूं. द इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग इज़ कि अगर आप पाई चार्ट ड्रॉ कर रहे होते हैं तो यू हैव टू मेजर द एंगल, एंड फॉर मेजरिंग द एंगल यू नीड अ प्रोटेक्टर. मैं आप एक सेपरेटली प्रोटेक्टर ड्रॉ कर रहा हूँ आपके अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए. इट्स लाइक अ प्रोटेक्टर. ये प्रोटेक्टर आप इस रेफरेंस लाइन पे प्लेस कर रहे होंगे. In what way are you placing this protector? You are going to place the following protector like this. आपने ये protector place कर दिया, and now this is as the center of the circle. The first angle is 72 degree, so you have to move in anti-clockwise direction up till 72 degree. So 72 degree somewhat यहाँ पे आ रहा होगा. So here you can draw the line by measuring the accurate angle by using protector. So obviously मैंने आपको just एक idea दिया है. Now I am drawing a line roughly. This is obviously of 72 degree somewhat here. Now you are going to put your protector in such a way. आप यहाँ पे अपना protector place कर रहे होंगे like this. This is your center. Now second angle is 108. So you are going to measure 108 in such a way. Obviously आपके पास ये 90 हो चुका होगा और 108 lies somewhat here. तो आप यहाँ पे line draw कर देंगे. आई एम जस्ट टेलिंग यू रफली ताकि आपको आइडिया हो जाए. ऑब्वियसली आप प्रॉपर मेजरमेंट से काम कर रहे होंगे. सो एज 108 लाइज समवॉट हेयर, दिस इज 90, दिस इज समवॉट 108, एंड इफ यू जस्ट ऐड अप 108 एंड 70 तो ये 180 हो जाएगा. सो ऑब्वियसली ये लाइन यहीं पे आ रही होगी. नाउ मूविंग टूवर्ड्स द थर्ड एंगल दैट इज 36 डिग्री. So 36 degree के लिए now you are placing your protector somewhat like this. This is your center. 36 degree आपने measure करा, 36 degree lies somewhat here. तो आपके पास ये 36 degree हो जाएगा. Now I am drawing it by a proper line. So here lies 36 degree. So here lies somewhat 36 degree. So obviously आपके पास जो leftover part होगा, so obviously the leftover part must be 144 degree. So obviously this leftover part must be of 144 degree. So that's how you are going to plot a pie chart. So this is for product A, this is the portion for product B, this is for product C, this is for product D. और ऑब्वियसली अगर आप इस पाई चार्ट में चाहें तो इनके नंबर ऑफ यूनिट्स भी यहाँ पे लिख सकते हैं. लाइक द नंबर ऑफ यूनिट्स फॉर प्रोडक्ट ए इन दिस केस इज 1000 यूनिट्स. आप स्मॉलर फॉन्ट में आप चाहें तो नंबर ऑफ यूनिट्स फॉर प्रोडक्ट ए भी स्पेसिफाई करते हैं, दैट इज 1000 यूनिट. एंड फॉर प्रोडक्ट बी इट्स लाइक 1500 यूनिट्स. फॉर प्रोडक्ट बी इट इज़ लाइक 500 यूनिट्स. लास्ट बट नॉट लीस्ट इज फॉर प्रोडक्ट डी, इट्स लाइक 2000 units. So that's how you draw the pie chart if you have been asked to draw the pie chart for any of the given situation. So if you relate one by one with the following points, it's a type of data representation in which data is represented in the portion of circle that is sector. So as you have seen clearly, this is the portion that is sector A. I would say कि ये product A के लिए मैंने sector A draw करा. To draw a pie chart, you must be aware about this angle. So examiner used to give you a separate column in which you usually used to draw the angle. So hopefully everyone is clear up till here. Now discuss few of the past paper associated question for the pie chart. इन द फॉलोइंग सिचुएशन. अच्छा बाय द वे जो मैं यहाँ पे आपसे क्वेश्चन डिस्कस कर रहा हूँ पाई चार्ट के और जो प्रीवियसली मैंने डिस्कस करे फॉर बार ग्राफ, दे आर फ्रॉम द पॉसिबल बुकलेट दैट मोस्ट ऑफ यू हैव and the PDF that I have shared with you. So the condition is the color of the car which pass the house were noted. The result are shown in the pie chart. घर के सामने से गाड़ियाँ गुजर रही हैं, कोई फारिग साहब बैठे हुए and they are just noting the colors of the car. There were 12 blue cars. How many cars passes the house? The important thing is कि उन साहब ने has created the pie chart for that particular condition. So there are like 12 cars whose color was blue. So if I like check the portion of the angle in a pie chart that is blue is 72 degree. So इसको आप normally unitary method से easily solve कर सकते हैं. It's like I would say angle. It's like I would say angle and here I would write number of cars. आपने एक क्वांटिटी को एंगल मार्क कर दिया और एक को नंबर ऑफ कार्स. सो यू हैव बीन आस्क्ड टू फाइंड हाउ मेनी कार पास द हाउस. इट मींस इन दिस केस दे आर आस्किंग यू अबाउट द टोटल नंबर ऑफ कार्स. इस केस में वो आपसे टोटल नंबर ऑफ कार्स की बात कर रहा है. सो लाइक टोटल नंबर ऑफ कार्स के लिए आप क्या करें, नंबर ऑफ कार्स दैट वर ब्लू, तो मैं यहाँ पे लिखता हूँ कि इट्स लाइक 12 कार्स. लेट मी चेंज द कलर. इट्स लाइक 12 कार्स. तो नंबर ऑफ कार्स आपने स्पेसिफाई कर दिया कि यार 12 हैं और 12 के अगेंस्ट आपके पास 72 डिग्री एंगल गिवन है. सो आपने 12 के अगेंस्ट 72 डिग्री राइट कर दिया. सो यू हैव बीन आस्क्ड टू फाइंड द टोटल नंबर ऑफ कार्स. सो टोटल नंबर ऑफ कार्स मीन्स द टोटल एंगल ऑफ द सर्कल, दैट इज ऑब्वियसली दिस कंप्लीट एंगल इज 360 डिग्री. अगर आप कंप्लीट एंगल की बात करेंगे तो दिस कंप्लीट एंगल मस्ट बी 360. So the number of cars will be x and that are the total. As per the unitary method, you can just simply cross multiply the values. So as this is most of the time comes in paper 1, so आप इसको directly without using calculator solve कर लें. It's like 360 multiply by 12 is equivalent to 72 multiply by x. ऐसे होगा. So 360 multiply by 12 divided by 72 gives you the value of x. मैं कलर चेंज करके सिंप्लीफिकेशन कर लेता हूँ. इट्स लाइक 12 times 1 is 12 times 6 is 6 times 1 is 6 times 6 is. So it's like there are 60 cars in total that passes the house. So I would say there are 60 cars in total that passes the house. This is the answer 1. Now they are asking you to find the number of red cars and how many they are red. So अगर आप रेड कार कैलकुलेट करना चाहते हैं तो उसको रेड कलर से कैलकुलेट करते हैं. So the portion of angle for the red, we are not aware about the portion of angle, that what's the portion of angle for the red is given to you. So that's a clear one ना. आपके पास यहाँ पे 90 डिग्री given है. So if you are interested to find the portion of angle for the red one, 360 minus remaining angles, और remaining angles का अगर हम sum कर लें तो this will be like 72 plus 120 प्लस 90 डिग्री. इन सब का सम करके आप सब्ट्रैक्ट कर लेंगे तो यू गेट द पोर्शन ऑफ द रिमेनिंग एंगल दैट इज फॉर रेड. सो बिकॉज अगर ये पेपर 1 में तो जस्ट ट्राइड बाय योरसेल्फ विदाउट यूजिंग कैलकुलेटर. आई एम ऑल्सो डूइंग मेंटली. सो 120 plus 90 becomes 210 plus 72, and whatever answer come minus 360 will be 78. This value comes out to be 78 degree. So obviously this angle, if this value comes out to be 78 degree, so आप 78 degree के against calculate कर लेंगे how many were red. So the simple way for doing this is the similar one कि आप angle और number of cars के against unitary method use कर लें. So again I'm using the same way. It's like angle, it's like number of cars. So angle for red is 78 degree. Let me change the color. It's like angle is 78 degree and we have been asked to find number of cars and the angle for blue is 72. In fact आप total angle भी use कर सकते हैं, that is 360 degree और उसके against आप 60 already calculate कर सकते हैं. It's up to you. तो मैं चाहूँ तो I can use the following one, that is 360 degree and the value against 360 degree is 60. So इसको simplify कर लेते हैं. So 78 multiply by 60, 78 multiply by 60 divided by 360 gives you the value of divided by 360 gives you the value of x. Now let me change the color and go for simplification. 0 and 0 cancel. 6 times 1 is 6 times 6 is and 6 times 1 is 6 times 1 is carry and 6 times 3 is. So the value of x comes out to be 13. So there were 13 cars who passes the home that were red in color. So hopefully all of you are clear about the following situation. Just check by yourself. Hopefully all of you are clear. Now let's consider one more example ताकि आपको ये बात पक्की clear हो जाए. So in a survey let me pick the highlighter ताकि मैं आपको बता सकूँ मैं कहाँ read कर रहा हूँ. In a survey, some students were asked which of three pictures label XYZ they refer. The result appear in the pie chart. So they have drawn the pie chart. You have been asked to calculate the percentage the students who preferred X. You have been asked to find the percentage of the student who preferred X. So you have been asked to find percentage. मुझे एक generally बात बता दें, अगर आप percentage calculate करना चाहते हैं तो in that case हम एक काम करते हैं. Again we are supposed to use unitary method. हम एक काम करते हैं. We write angle and we write percentage. Let me change the color. मैं यहाँ पे लिखता हूँ angle. It's like I write the angle and write the percentage. 360 degree is always be 100%. Yes or no? अगर आप complete circle के angle की बात करें तो 360 degree will be considered as 100%. You have been asked to find the percentage of a student who preferred X. So the number of the angle given is 216. So obviously 216 degrees के against आने वाली X percentage ही आपके पास उस angle को उस percentage को बता रही होगी. So since this is of paper 2, so you can easily use calculator to find the value. You can use calculator, solve by yourself. I am also calculating. It's like 216 multiply by 100 divided by 360. This comes out to be 60 degree. So it means there are like 60% of the student who preferred X. Yes or no? Now moving towards the second one, find in simplest form the ratio of the number of students who preferred X to who preferred Y. Means you have been asked to find the ratio of X is to Y in the form of M is to N. M is to N means you have to write both the numbers in integer form. So अगर मैं part number B like part number 2 solve करूँ, so in part number 2 what I am supposed to do, I am supposed to find the ratio of X is to Y. So अगर मैं उनकी परसेंटेजेस कैलकुलेट करके रेशियो निकाल लूँ, मैं उनके नंबर्स कैलकुलेट करके रेशियो निकाल लूँ, या however मैं उनकी परसेंटेज को यूज़ करते हुए रेशियो निकाल लूँ, in both the cases I will get the same answer. So for X this is 216, for Y this is 96. So 216 to 96. So 216 to 96. Here I have written their angle degrees. Now let's simplify with me. इसकी simplification करते हैं. If you cancel the following one with 2, starting with the least number, अगर आप चाहें तो direct 4 से भी कर सकते हैं. It's up to you. It's 108 and this becomes 48. Now you can cancel by 4 directly because still ये काफ़ी सारे numbers से cancel हो सकता है. 4 times 2 is then 2 carry. 4 times 2 is becomes 8, then 2 carry becomes 28. Then becomes 27. This become 4 times 1 is this become 4 times 2 is that is 12. 3 times 9 is 3 times 4 is so 9 is to 4 comes out to be the answer for the following situation. So the ratio of X is to Y comes out to be 9 is to 4. देख लीजिए एक नज़र. Now last but not the least is about the condition. So the condition given in the last is there are 44 students, given that 44 students preferred Y, calculate the number of students who took the part in the survey. It means if they are asking about the number of students who part in the survey, it means they are asking you about the total number of students. So total number of students refers to total percentage. So again आप इसको unitary method से easily solve कर सकते हैं. by using unitary method, I would simply say I'm writing here students. Let me change the color. I'm writing here students and writing here their angle. So 44 student preferred y. 44 student preferred y. It means it's like I'm writing here 44, and this is the angle for y is 96. The angle for y is 96 degree. Since we have been asked to find the number of student, the number of student part in the survey, that is the total number of student. The total number of students को मैं x कर देता हूँ and total angle को 360 specify कर देता हूँ. Just cross multiply the value, you get the value of x. So 360 multiplied by 44, whatever answer comes, divided by 96, this comes out to be 165. So it means that there are 165 students in total who took the part in the survey. Hopefully everyone is clear up till here. So it's like there are 165 students. So that's all about pie chart. सारे क्वेश्चन नॉर्मली इसी तरह और इसी से एसोसिएटेड कंडीशंस के आ रहे होते हैं. सो इंशाल्लाह सी यू इन नेक्स्ट क्लास. In pie chart we have done with the following one, the basics, and in next class we'll inshallah start with histogram. तो इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट क्लास में हिस्टोग्राम और उसकी 2 टाइप्स की बात करेंगे. Till then, thank you, Allah Hafiz.